Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to upgrade your Windows 10 computer to Windows 10 LTSC long-term servicing channel. So if you don't want to use the standard retail version of Windows, you could do this instead. Alright, so what I will say before doing this is, back up your files, maybe even make a system image backup just in case something goes wrong. And then also once you do this upgrade, you're kind of stuck with it because you'll have to reinstall to go back to your regular version of Windows, I believe. All right, so why would you want to do this? Got a little sheet here. All right, so some of the benefits of LTSC. No feature updates, so it skips the twice yearly feature updates that the retail versions have. So fewer disruptions in a more predictable environment. Minimal bloatware such as Microsoft Store, Cortana, and OneNote. Longer support life cycle. So this will actually go to 2027, I believe. Better performance and stability. So fewer background services and apps. No forced upgrades, so it lets you stay on the same version. And some trade-offs. Like I said, no Microsoft Store or app installer. So you'd have to install them manually if you needed some specific apps. Limited compatibility. You might have this problem. You probably won't with hardware or newer software apps because it should run on this just fine if it runs on Windows 10 to begin with. So they say it's not meant for general consumers. So it's more of a specific use case situation here. Okay, so to do so, we're going to have to do some registry edits first. So we'll type in regedit. All right, so I have my little cheat sheet here. All right, so first, if you want to check your version, you could run this command here, cmd. I'll show you why it matters in a second here. All right, see it says English US, so you have to make sure you have the right version of the ISO file that matches whatever language you're using. So keep that in mind. All right, so now we're going to navigate to this location here in the registry. All right, so we're going to be working over here on the right-hand side. Let's kind of expand that here. All right, so the first thing we need to do is change the EditionID to Enterprise S. Right here. Change the product name to Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC. So product name, like so. And release ID to 21H2. So if we go to our settings here before we do this, down to about, you see we're on Windows 10 Pro 22H2. All right, so release ID, change that to 21H2. So yours may say 22H2 instead of 2009 like I have, so you'll have to see how yours looks. All right, same with the display version. All right, then change current build and current build number to 19044, like so. All right, so now you have to get a hold of the LTSC Windows 10 ISO file that matches your language. So you could get that on archive.org and some other places, so you'll have to do a search for that. All right, so I have mine ready to go here. So you could either mount it and just double click it, or explore it and run the setup exe, whatever works for you. So we'll just double click it here. All right, I'm going to uncheck this, and I'm going to skip the updates just for the sake of time, but you might want to do these when you do it. All right, check in your PC here. All right, accept the agreement. All right, so this step, for some reason, could take a long time, so I'll pause the video and then be back when we're ready to move on. Okay, so we're on the next step here. So this part took a little bit longer than it normally does, so keep that in mind when you're doing it. All right, so now we have some options here. We're going to install Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC, keep personal files and apps, and of course you could change what you want to keep, but that defeats the purpose of doing an upgrade compared to a clean installation. All right, so we're going to click on Install. All right, so this will take a little while too. So once again, we'll pause the video and be back when it's on the next step. All right, so now we're doing our first reboot here. Might be a couple more. All right, so now we're doing some updates, so this will take a few minutes as well. All right, so now we're at the login screen. You can see we have our user accounts. Let's try logging in. All right, so now it's going to have to go through the first time setup here for this user profile. So we'll pause again for this. All right, so we're configuring some hardware here, it appears. All right, let's go check out the settings here. All right, so now we have Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC on 21H2. I don't think that Copilot is supposed to run on LTSC, but I think if you already have it on there when you do this upgrade, quote unquote upgrade, that'll actually work. All right, so as you can see, it's not too complicated. The registry changes are nice and easy because they're all in one place. So I will put all the registry information in the description so you can make those changes. And then, like I said, just make sure you find the correct version of the ISO file and do your backups before doing any of this. And then you can start using Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.